In case you want to live a trouble-free life in South Africa, there are things you really need to avoid. One of which is do not be judgmental. Because South Africans are very emotional and they don't find it funny when you just come into their country to judge and criticize them. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back again to the space. This is your girl Tina with a little bit of everything. In case you see my face for the very first time, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you always be the first to get notified when I upload a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for always making our time to come watch my videos again and again and again. For the likes, for the comments, I just want to say thank you. Do you want to live a trouble-free life in South Africa? If yes, this video you need it. If you want to live a trouble-free life in South Africa, there are so many things you really need to avoid. One of which is do not be judgmental. If you are a judgmental person, trust me, you're going to land yourself into several troubles. If you are someone who judge everything you see around you, if you're someone who complain about everything around you, if you are someone who find fault in everything around you, especially you're living in South Africa, trust me, you're going to land yourself in several troubles. South Africans are very emotional. They don't take some things that you believe that is a normal thing. They don't take it lightly. They don't find it funny. They don't. If not, they will call the cops on you because you're already hurting their emotions. You're already making them feel bad. You can't just come to South Africa and start judging them. You judge the way they dress. You judge the way they eat. You judge the way they dance. You judge the way they talk. You judge the way they drink. They won't find it fun. They don't find it funny at all. They don't entertain it. They don't condone it. They don't even. They don't accept it. They don't accept it. You can't just come to their country and start finding fault, especially if you are one who complain about everything, because this is another country, is another culture entirely from the one you already know. Is another man's land. It's not like it's your land. So you can't just come into this land and start telling them, I want you to dress like this, I want you to eat like this, I want you to speak like this, I want you to behave like this. If you do that often and every time, the person will be fed up. Probably the person have told you, please, I don't like it. Please, is enough. This is me. I just want to be me. You can't just force yourself on the person. If you're doing this often and always you're doing this, the person is angry, they will call the cops on you. It's going to land you in trouble. Like it's going to land you in trouble because you're already abusing the person. Emotionally, physically, you're already abusing the person. And they don't find it funny. You can't just come into their land and start telling them, please, that music you're playing, I don't like it, change it. For what? They don't like one who is judgmental. They don't like it. They don't like it. Even if you're saying it, I know the way most people talk. The way you say it might not be the way they want to hear it. They are very, very emotional. There are things you tell them they don't like. So if you are a judgmental person, trust me, you cannot live in South Africa. You cannot stay in South Africa. You're going to land yourself in several troubles. Because South Africans, they don't take a judgmental person. They don't find it funny. You don't just come to their land and start judging them. Start finding fault and start behaving as if you already know them from way back. They don't find it funny. You don't just come to South Africa and start judging them. They don't find it funny. If you're coming to South Africa and you are a judgmental person, trust me, immediately you get to the airport, please, I'm pleading now, please drop that your judgmental behavior at the airport. If not, you're going to land yourself in trouble. Like you're going to land yourself in several troubles because South Africans, they don't find it funny. When you just come around them, start judging them, start finding fault, start complaining, they don't find it funny. They already see that you are torturing them. They don't find it funny. Do not be a judgmental person and come to South Africa that you want to live. It won't work for you. It will not work for you because you're going to land yourself in several troubles. Another thing that will land you in trouble in South Africa is if you are not this, if you are a disorganized person, if you are a pushover person, if you don't know your boundaries, you cannot be everywhere in South Africa. There are places you are not meant to be. There are places you are not permitted to be. There are places you are not expected to be. You can't just come to South Africa because you want to explore, because you want to go around. There are places you are not meant to be, especially if you don't have identity, especially if you don't have anything that you will present in case trouble came up from that place you went to. You are not meant to be there. You must not be a pushover. You must not be everywhere. Everywhere you are called upon, you must not be there. Wherever you're coming in from to South Africa, there are places you are not meant to be. There are places you are not permitted to be. You can't just be everywhere in South Africa. You will land yourself in trouble. Take, for instance, trouble broke out or a fight broke out. How will you defend yourself? How will they identify you? Because they will take all of you to the prison or they will take all of you to the police. The South Africans said they will defend themselves. They will defend themselves because this is their land. They will. How will you defend yourself? How will you not say this is me? Especially when you don't have anything. You don't you don't have anything. How will you not defend yourself? You are not meant to be everywhere in South Africa. Stay within your limits. Stay within your range. Stay within a place where if something happens, you can easily defend yourself or people around you can easily defend you and identify you. You don't just go everywhere in South Africa. No, it doesn't work like that. If not, you're going to land yourself in several troubles. You're going to land yourself in several troubles here in South Africa. If you're someone who go from here to here, from here to here, trying to go everywhere, whether they called you, whether they invite you, whether they just say come, you are not meant to be in South Africa because you will land yourself in trouble. You are not expected to be everywhere in South Africa. No, it doesn't work like that. Stay within your limits, stay within your range, stay within a place where people around you can identify you, where people around you can say, oh, I know the person in case anything happened. Because if you go to a place where they don't know you, they've not seen you, anything that happened there, they will just decide, they will conclude that you are the one that did it. Because nobody knows you. They don't know you. Nobody can defend you. Nobody can say, oh, I know the person. I know this person is a good person. Nobody. Stay within your limits. If not, you will find yourself in several. When I mean several troubles, you will find yourself in several troubles because the indigenous they can easily defend themselves. They can even easily say, "It's not me. It's this person." What will you do? How will you defend yourself? How will you say it's not me? Stay within your limits. If you are coming to South Africa or you're already in South Africa, stay within your limits. People get into trouble often. Why? Because they weren't staying in their limits. They are just everywhere. They go to where they are not invited. They go to where they are invited. They go to anywhere they hear that there is drink. They go there. Stay within your limits. If not, you will find yourself in several trouble in this land. Another thing that will help you to stay out of trouble in South Africa is be an organized person. To an extent, we will say that South Africa is a working country. Yes, South Africa is a working country compared to other African countries. South Africa is a working country and they have protocols. They have orders that they follow. Take, for instance, you see a queue anywhere. Even if they are up to 100, that queue, they will attend to everyone. Nobody will jump protocols. Nobody will jump the queue. Everybody will walk, everybody will follow the queue until it gets to their turn. You don't just come into someone's land and start jumping the protocols, jumping the queue or whatever. Probably you want to do it the way you normally do it wherever you're coming from. I know where I'm coming from. We jump protocols, we jump queue. I don't want that queue is too long. I don't want to follow the queue. They don't do it here. It's going to land you into troubles. Follow the queue here. When is your turn, they will attend to you, especially if you have the right documents that they need. When is your turn, they will attend to you. I've been to Home Affairs so many times. You see queues. There are so many queues there. When it was my turn, they attended to me. So I was not willing. I can't even jump the queue because the system is working. South Africa is a working country. Like, it's a working country. They attend to everyone. When it's your turn, they attend to you. You are not expected to jump the queue. I know the way our people behave. They just want to do it the way they normally do it way back. No, it doesn't work like this in South Africa. You're going to land yourself in trouble. If you already have the mind of coming to South Africa, you will do it the way you normally do it at your place, wherever you're coming from. You want to do it like that. It doesn't work. You will land yourself in several troubles here in South Africa. South Africa is a working country. South Africa is a land that has its own protocols. You can't just come to wherever, you can't just come to South Africa wherever you're coming from and you're bringing your own ideology. The queue is moving and you want to jump the queue. It doesn't work like that. They will gather around you. After they finish beating you, they will hand you over to the cops. It's not their fault. You already broke the protocol. So you must pay for it. They will only give you that leverage if you are an elderly person. They will give you that leverage to go to the front, or probably they give you a seat. They will attend to you first because you are an elderly person. That is only when you can jump the queue. It's not like you are a young, vibrant person. You don't want to follow the process. You don't want to follow the queue. It doesn't work like that. You will land yourself in a big problem. South Africa is a working country to an extent, better than some of the African countries. It's not that I've been to many of the African countries, at least from where I'm coming from. South Africa is a working country. You see? So the process here works. If there is a queue, trust me, they will attend to everyone on that queue. They don't break protocols. They work according to the protocol, and everyone is being attended to. Wherever you're coming from, if you break the protocol, if you jump the queue, trust me, they are going to gang up against you, beat you, and hand you over to the cops. So South Africa is a working country. Another thing that will land you in trouble here in South Africa is if you are not legit. Legit, I mean, is if you are not transparent, if your dealings are not transparent, if your dealings are not legit, if what you are doing is not known, if people around you cannot vouch for you, if people around you cannot say, I know this person, this is what he does, it will land you in trouble. Trust me, if whatever you're doing in this land is not legit. So many complaints about be a transparent person. Be a transparent person. If you are in South Africa, be a transparent person. Let your works be legit. Whatever you're doing, let it be legit to understand that people can even vouch for you. People can even say, this person, I know this person, this is what this person is doing. Be legit so that you will not land yourself into trouble. Trust me, when they find out that you are not legit, it's going to be a big trouble. When I mean a big trouble, is going to be a big trouble. In case your passports have expired, please look for a way to renew your passport and have an identity wherever you're coming from. Thank you for watching my videos. In case you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Trust me, it will help others to see the video. Thank you again for watching my video, and bye. God bless you.